Hey, it's me Josiah, and welcome to the 23rd day of Cocoacember. So, yesterday's drink was actually pretty good. It's pretty thick and viscous, but you know what? It held up very well. Both flavors mashed up really well, and yeah. With it being Christmas Eve, we're continuing the tradition of thick drinks, and this was actually a recommendation from my good old friend Nicholas. And so during last term, or last semester for him, he had a little international affair and just traveling all over the place. And one of the things he got in his travels is this really fancy honey from Yemen. And so he thought it would be fun to try out some little honey from Yemen. So this is a lighter, as you can see, lighter honey, and so this one's sweeter, while this darker honey is bitter. And so I thought I'd try both these out. Alrighty, so here we have our two hot cocos. And so they both use Swiss Miss, of course. And so this one is the lighter honey, and this one is the darker honey. So here we go, and cheers. This definitely adds a nice sweetness. So it's like a sweet foam, it does add sweetness to it, but instead of what I would say chemical sweetness, it adds like a flavorful. And so it actually turns it out into a very, I don't want to say like savory drink, but I would say like a saturated sweetness. It saturates it, and it makes it tastes a lot fuller. It's still sweeter, but not like sugary sweet, but just a fullness, saturated sweet. This is the lighter honey. Yeah, I said that before. Yeah, this one's actually pretty good. Let's try the darker honey. This is pretty good, actually. So this one still has that overall richness, that overall like sweetness of it, but it's not as overly, well, not overly sweet, but it's less sweet, but it still has that saturated goodness of it. They're both actually pretty similar. This one is kind of harder to taste it. It's a little bit more hidden, but other than that, it's phenomenal still. I mean, shoot. As far as like a Cocoacember rating goes for both of these, I think I would give the lighter one 9.5 out of 10, and I would give the darker one, I'd say a good 9 out of 10. They're both really good. They really saturate the drink, and I could probably use more to even make it more prominent, but yeah, no, it tastes really good. I didn't tell Nicholas this, but I'm not actually an avid honey enjoyer, but this honey actually tastes really good with this drink. So, well, that's it for today. It's the weekend, and we got Christmas on Monday, so yeah. Tomorrow will be a lot of fun. It'll be an interesting one. I'm really curious to see how it goes. And so, yeah, without further ado, I hope you have a great rest of your day. 2 mugs. And as always, stay cocoa, my friends.